We've come to visit the Israel Air Force Museum, which is quite close to Beersheba, and this is the first exhibit that we've seen with some of the armaments that it could carry. It's the last of the Kfir series of aircraft. C7 according to the information here. This is the last model produced in the Kfir series. It was developed in the 80s, a revamped state-of-the-art Kfir with better weapons delivery system and a wider range of weaponry. Kfir C7s were equipped with laser-guided bombs which struck their targets with greater accuracy. The planes played a key role in the route security missions on the Lebanese border. And this is an Arrow 2 missile, which the board says is being constantly updated to combat later technologies. Here's one of the Spitfires that the Israel Air Force obtained. Some of the early Spitfires, in fact, were unflight-worthy and they were cannibalized to create flight-worthy ones. And we've got a little story here. The Spitfire, developed by Britain before World War II, played a central role in defending Britain during the war. The IAF's first two Spitfires were assembled in 1940 from parts of unflight-worthy Spitfires the British had left behind, and from parts of an Egyptian Spitfire that had been shot down. Later, the AF managed to purchase 90 Spitfires from Czechoslovakia and Italy, and flew some of them to Israel in an operation nicknamed Velveeta. The remaining aircraft were delivered to Israel by sea. The Spit, as the pilots called it, participated in the War of Independence and shot down 11 planes without suffering a loss, including 5 British planes in January 1949. Israel continued operating Spitfires until 1954, when they were sold to Burma. The Spitfire shown here sports the colours of the Scorpion Squadron, a squadron that was used for operational training and was stationed in Ramat David in the Israel Air Force Base in the 1950s. The Spitfires from that squadron participated in the Al-Hama and Al-Mutawalla incidents. One next to it, by the way, is a Messerschmitt, which we also had. Is that possibly a free swordfish? I really don't know. Let's have a look. The radial engine. I really don't know. There's no thing up to identify it. Not a rail engine. It is a Harvard, I thought it would be. Harvard. This aircraft quite difficult to taxi along the runway, or anywhere for that matter, because it had a high angle of sitting on the floor, on the tarmac, and there was not a good forward view out of the cockpit, and the pilot had to keep the fishtailing all day long until he could tail up with increasing speed. But quite a powerful aircraft. These aircraft, according to the notes just down the road here, are for sale. So it says. I don't mind that, or the Harvard for that matter. Tiger Moth. A Tiger Moth. I've one of those. I've one of those. Wow, it's fitted with wheels. A lot of them had skids on them. Oh, it has got a test. There you go. There you go. Here we've got a Mustang, obtained from somewhere or another. In Israel we call it a bardeles, which is cheetah. We call it a cheetah. American Mustang, four-bladed. And this has got a familiar shape to it as well.